Hello everyone, welcome back to the Forge. I'm Bit CloudWize, and today I'm just going to be doing some drawing and possibly get into a new project. Well, a new build for a rough build right now. So today, like I said, I'm just doing some drawing. Give me a second here. Make sure I got everything correctly done. Okay. Just this. Unfortunately, the main camera I like to use has decided to be a pain. I don't know why. It just is. See if I can get it working real quick. Oh, now it is. Okay. It's still not focused in. No. Now it wants to. Okay. So, a couple days ago, I came across the video from Ray Studio. Hey, owner. Alright, I'm sorry, I probably pronounced your name wrong. I apologize for that. Hello, official. Welcome to my live. I'm Bit CloudWize, and today I was just explaining something that I saw on a video a couple days ago from Ray Studios. The guy had a great idea by putting this, showing how to do this. But a lot of the back skirts of a Gunpla don't move unless they're real great and up. So he came up with a way to be able to do that. And I'm just kind of going over it so I can try to design my own. So, get my pencil here. But Alexa, be quiet. Wow, it actually worked one time. But I want to put that a little bit more solid there. I've also been working on a few other drawings here and there to kind of design some things. I know that I've posted a few of my other drawings on here. So if I got any of them that would be alright. Oh. So I've been working on this for the commission build that I've been working on. And if you guys don't know anything about that, it is the Amazing Strike Zero. I was commissioned to build it by Lucas Champ 13. I'm also working on this. And just kind of sketching, really. Nothing really important to this other than probably some of the wording. By the way, if you guys like what you see here so far, please like, share, follow, all of that. It'd be really amazing, and thank you guys for that. say something here real quick on Discord. And by the way, I am currently both live on TikTok and YouTube. So those people who are watching me on Tube, I'm sorry, I'm still having problems with that dock. I don't know if it's my account or what. It just does not like to connect to the chat dock. What I will do after this live, I will go on there and I will answer all your guys' messages. Or comments, I should say. I said, just kind of sketching. Hey, everybody that just joined. Thank you for joining me on my live. I'm just kind of sketching around right now. Working on a piece of paper that I'm going to stick in my commission build that I've been working on recently. And today's live was kind of like a late pop-up anyways. Kind of just happened. I found out that my stepdaughter actually had a baseball tournament this weekend. And I've been so busy with classwork for my degree and everything that my days have been blending together, which is kind of funny. Well, that explains it. So, what's the weather like there, you guys? Hey, what's up, Dad's Hobby? Thanks to everyone who just joined. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dad's Hobby, for liking my live. Oh man, I wish it was here because like lately the weather here has been. Alright, so those who don't know, I live in Indiana, Indiana's in the Midwest. And there's a saying about the Midwest, it changes every, like, wait a couple minutes, the weather will change. Lately it has gone from decent to cold. And my body does not handle the cold weather well at all. Well, I'm glad it's beautiful there, because if it was here, I'd probably be doing something outside right now. Probably be at my stepdaughter's softball game instead of in here. It's that cold outside right now for me. So lately, I have been working on this as well. So I'm making this to put the gunpla in that I have been commissioned to build. Like, I even got it to New Jersey. Dang, I couldn't do that. Like, I've heard New Jersey's cool and all. I mean, it's home of Captain America. Or was that the Bronx? But, yeah, I couldn't do New Jersey. I live out in the middle of BFE. Literally, I've said this before, but the town I live in Indiana, is so small, we don't even have a Walmart. We have a gas station, a toy store, and a Dollar General at one intersection. Whew. Almost lost it. Yeah, I did go way out there, man. In fact, I went from Kansas City, Kansas, all the way out here. Hey, Mr. Wizard. Hey, what's up, man? It's been a while. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the like, too. So I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Creative Wizard here. He actually is the designer of the Hexforge logo. Thank you for that, man. It is awesome that you did that for me. And believe it or not, well, besides some pain problems, I'm very good, and I'm actually able to move around pretty well today. So that's pretty good. I'm grateful for that. So what's the weather like over that way, Mr. Wizard? Is it foggy over there? Yeah, same here, man. I bet it probably feels a lot like. I don't know if you've been over in the Midwest, Mr. Wizard, but I don't know what the difference would be like to compare it to. But for me, the difference between Kansas City and out where I live, Kansas City, at least I had buildings to be able to kind of help me, like, stay out of the wind when I go outside. Not here. I'm completely exposed. So when the wind hits me, it hits me hard. I build robots. Thanks for joining. So, see here. I got something I can show you guys. I'm pretty sure everybody remembers this guy. Well, he's gotten more work done to him. Yeah. I can imagine. And I've been wondering why is that particular part of the UK called the City of Fog? Thanks, Dad's Hobby. But this is my first time doing these kind of aftermarket parts. I even got them on the underside of the active Psycho frame. Thought I broke it there for a minute. And see here. This guy is up next for a paint job. I'm gonna do a little black around to kind of give it a little different look, and I've also got the booster unit that goes with him. Thanks, Mr. Wizard. I still can't believe how good that came out. Like that narrative looks really good. I've just got to find I was looking for more different types of thinner. Like, hey, what's up, Carlos? The thinner replacement nozzles, and I can't find those yet. So that's probably going to be later on down the road. Once I do find them, I'll probably have to install them. But later on this weekend, well, tomorrow, I should be able to get back into the booth and start working on the Amazing Strike Zero some more and get even further into it. All I've got so far, besides a few parts of where I'm gonna the color separation on them, is the back unit and the accessories, and then it goes on for clear coat, panel lining, clear coat, and decals. Oh, I'm pretty sure over there I can only imagine, like, you guys are right there within you guys are secluded pretty much. But you guys have got so much history over there. I've always wanted to come over there and see Stonehenge, some of the older castles, places like that. Even where the Vikings landed. Well, not the Vikings, the Norsemen. Because Vikings actually taken from a word that was associated to pirates and mercenaries back in those days. I can't pronounce the actual name correctly, so I'm not. Nottingham has a castle, so does that mean Sherwood Forest is real? Like, I've always wanted to know about that. Like, is Sherwood Forest real if Nottingham has a castle? Sweet. So so you're telling me that there was actual people around that time that was the basis for Robin Hood, or was he an actual person? He was? Sweet mother of something. Awesome. That is awesome. See, like, I don't know if I've ever said this out loud, but out loud on the air. I actually have a learning disability. I am dyslexic. So when I taught myself to read, when I was middle school, beginning of middle school, I actually started on the old. Nice. I actually started on the old tales of King Arthur and Merlin and the Knights of the Round Table, like thou and they and thee. I know I. That's the kind of. That's how I taught myself how to read. We're on those old tales. Plus, I remember Disney's version of Sword in the Stone. I bet go walking through that place must feel pretty amazing. There's a few places around here in Indiana that have some pretty beautiful like scenery. If you go southern more towards Kentucky and all that, there are some beautiful places to see sunsets. There's also um, up north in one of the state parks. There's this waterfall, and they even have like right before you go down to the path to the waterfall, what looks like a fairy's mountain with a tree growing on top of it. I mean, I don't think it would compare to anything over there, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure it does. It's mentioned in more than one. I believe it's even mentioned in Shakespeare a few times. Things like that. It's recorded as a very historic place for over there, and for many of the reasons. Let's see here. I know I had something else I was working on drawing wise. Well, hmm. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna open a kit, but I don't know what to open. I've got a Command Wolf. Then I've got. Alright, man, thank you for joining me, though. And can't wait to see you back here. I either got a Command Wolf, I've got either a Goof, or the J, which is the custom, or the Rising Freedom. I got another Rising Freedom because the original one that I put together lost some pieces. You got any projects you're working on right now, Carlos? I'm still waiting to see the rest of Dean's Baby. Nice. You know, there is a Lego that I could do too. And it's very nerdy. Very, very nerdy. could do that. You gotta put the devil's trap inside of the trunk, man. Otherwise, it's not authentic. I've actually gotten into, you know, some of the stuff for custom built scrap building parts. And, like I said, like a dozen times or more, Carlos, I can send you a link after I get off the live, because I'll have to find it. But I suggest you get one of these. Just a hobby Dremel. It doesn't matter about the brand or anything to start out with. Hobby Dremels really help out for that type of stuff. You don't want to get a regular Dremel from like a part, like an Auto Parts one, or, you know, for wood. Okay, cool. But yeah, I say get one of those, because a hobby Dremel, because I've got a regular Dremel. I use it for rehoning my blades or anything like that. That I use open boxes or whatever. And I tried it out when I was trying to custom make a back unit for a goof off of some Jesta parts, and it melted the plastic. So that took a lot of that build out of it, but no, so I've learned my lesson from it. But just recently, I built this. Nice. Like, I've actually ran across one guy named Ray Studios for Gunpla. If you haven't checked him out, check him out. Hey, what's up, Gundam Alex? Thank you for joining my live. Thanks, man. Got it off of Amazon. They actually have a few different designs of it. I will, later on, I can send you a link if you want. But yeah, the Ray Studios, if you guys haven't heard of him, check him out. Like, he's awesome. Oh, and I wanted to give a special shout out to Tatiana McInnes. May you and your team have a good softball game today. Well, actually, you guys are having 2 softball games today, so shout out to her. And what else? My brain just went dead. I think I need more caffeine. That would be awesome, though. Definitely send me that. Let me ask you, anybody here check out the creator program? Anybody know anything about that? Because they're trying to get me to join it. I didn't know if oh. Anyways, sorry, I was checking Discord. Yeah. I don't know what to do. That's... Fuck it. Oops. Sorry, language. So, gonna pop this guy open. Pyro, if you're gonna join in the next couple minutes, I hope so. Cause he talked to me about this kit. He says it's more of a, these kits are more high grade as far as like Gunpla scaling goes. And if you're going Gunpla scaling, this one, not this one, but the HMM would be more like a perfect grade or big master grade. It's like if they made like the Kshatriya, that's what it was. The master grade Kshatriya. It'd be more along that type of scaling. If I don't pop myself in the face with the box while I'm trying to take the plastic off, we'll be good. It's just a gloomy day outside here in Indiana, so it's just kind of made me tired. Oh, even my cat's sleeping more. That's unusual. She did get the zoomies earlier. Wow, this is definitely a high grade of Zoids. Oh, by the way, if you guys are Zoid fans and you don't follow Sir Pablo, I mispronounce his name every time, but I will learn how to say that name. Maybe I will stop drawing a blank too. So what are you working on right now, Carlos? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, man. Can you see how much, like, I definitely need to get some more sleep or something, more caffeine, I don't know. Huh. That's new. Alright, you guys. I mean, it's kind of funny, but if you look really close on this one, where my finger's at, it says Hobby Lobby in the inside of it. If anybody else has bought this kit and put this kit or put any of this similar ones together, please let me know. Like, yeah, I know, that's weird, right? It's funny because I bought this exact kit at Hobby Lobby. Now I'm going to start looking at every kit that I get at Hobby Lobby for something like this. I mean, that's crazy. Hello, Eric. Welcome to my live. I guess... huh? But yeah, that's crazy. That says Walmart right there. Looks like we've got smoke screen stacks. And another accessory, pilot and accessory pilot. Some armor. Cockpit. Canopies. Polys. Actually, son of a biscuit. I can't take a picture of that. I want to take a picture of that and put it like and this is just crazy. I've never seen that done on a model before. Not on the inside like that. I mean, anybody, like, have you, Carlos? Have you seen that done before? And why do I have two manuals? Meh. The Geosaur didn't come with two of these. I don't know why, but I think this kit kind of might be a little messed up or was packaged incorrectly. Wonder if I've got everything now. That could be it too. I didn't think about that. Alright, you guys, if you guys like what you see in here and you're enjoying my content, please share, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Mash the buttons over there. Or if they're over here. Wow. Yeah, it says 1/100. It's saying, like, as far as Gunpla scaling goes, that it is a master grade. But even my Geosaur isn't all that big. Let's see here. I'm gonna show you guys the size difference. I'm gonna take the main a lot of the armor off of the Zero that I'm building. This Liger that I'm building, though, I am building, like, this one I'm kind of keeping on the down low, I guess. But there's not that much size difference, but there is a noticeable size difference. But this is a third-party BT Liger. And this one I would say is more of a 1/100 scale for Gunpla than anything. But I mean, this thing is cool. I mean, it's got a lot of cool, like, little features and stuff. The cockpit comes open. If I can get, aha. Cockpit comes open. It does have the two different accessories that you can choose from. The barrel does have a shorter this one does have a shorter version when it's not using its main boom, we'll say. I don't know what's allowed to be said on here anymore and what is as far as wording, so I'm just going to continue to play it careful. You're thinking, well, I don't know if they have a Sabertooth in this lineup yet, but they definitely have one of the Saber Cats. That's what you're talking about, is a Saber Cat, right? The Saber Cat is probably the one you're talking about because it's very much like the Liger, and if you watch Zoid's Chaotic Century, or was it Gothic, or what? Nah, well, it's the one with Bit CloudWize in it, or Bit Cloud in it. Sorry, like brain dead as a doornail. It's the very first team that the Blitz team faces when the series starts. They're piloting what I think you're talking about. Yes, they both have. There are both Gunpla and Zoids that are third party. Yeah, I go to AliExpress to mostly to get mine. As far as Zoids go, I've had good luck with BT, but there's this one thing: keep a steady supply of hobby pokies around. Saber Tiger, that might be the actual name. Again, my brain is about as useful as a doornail falling out of the door frame. Now, this guy was fun, and he is completely third party. I still got some stuff I want to do to it. I just want to do some more color separation. I really like this accessory. Hmm. I've been working on this lighter for about a month now, and I was able to get some parts from someone that I know on here. I also take some tips from Infinite. He's another Zoids lover, or Zoids fan, whatever you want to say. So you guys saw a video that I posted not too long ago about how I was talking about I had to do some touch-up work on some of the pieces. Somebody actually asked me if I was gonna if I ever think about fully hand painting one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be hand painting this mostly. Now this is the head for the Strike Zero. And the Strike Zero is a commission build that I'm working on, for those who don't know. Moon Gundams, yeah, I've been looking at that. No, well, I just got flagged. Apparently, I'm trying to promote products. No, I'm not promoting products, TikTok. I'm just saying where I've gotten things before. We are talking about where we have found things at, not where we are not pushing products. Those who are listening to my live working for TikTok. I am not that kind of person. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that the Moon Gundam, even from regular, like the regular P Bandai, is very is very big. So apparently everyone, I just got a notification because we're talking about specific products. They think that I'm being sponsored or something. No, TikTok, you misunderstand. You taking it out of context. We are talking about specific places we have gotten things, yes, but we are not. I am not pushing any product for any company whatsoever. Yeah, I know. You guys really need to brush up on how you guys listen in on these, because you guys are so far off base. It's not even funny. Anyways, moving onwards from that extremely uh, discouraging message from the administrators of TikTok. Quite frankly, I would like to give them a finger, but they wouldn't like the finger. I'm being totally sarcastic. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. My energy level is going down anyways. So thank you guys for joining my live. And like always, stay nerdy, keep rocking, and may you and your path be blessed. I'll talk to you guys later.